Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, your boy Yumiko, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be talking about Manchester City versus Chelsea in the Women's Super League Matchday 2. So let's jump straight into the video. Right, okay guys, so as we know, on Sunday it was a big game in the WSL. Manchester City hosted Chelsea, and of course the game did finish 1-1, and it was a really good game. I have to admit, it was a very good game. However, it was slightly ruined by the referee giving some poor, very awfully poor decisions, which I'm sure you guys have heard a lot of at the moment. So we will be talking about them a little bit later in the video and whatnot. Okay, so the game, again, it was really good. I thought we played well. I thought we played extremely well in the first half. For like the first 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes or so, I thought we were on top of the game. We were controlling the ball a lot, and I think we had the better of the chances. And then, of course, as you guys know, like the 33rd minute, I think it was, 35, something like that, Alex Greenwood was sent off for apparently time wasting, which I don't know why she was, because she clearly wasn't time wasting. Basically, she got the free kick, and she took the free kick within about, I think it's 20, 25 seconds or something, which is about average what you would see a long free kick taken, because once you get the free kick, you get up, you pull up your socks, you know, you scan the pitch ahead to see who's open, obviously, as you won't just kick the ball up the pitch and hope for the best. You've got to scan ahead and see who's free, who's open, who can make the run for the ball and whatnot. But the referee had different ideas, and she booked Alex for the second time and sent her off. With zero warning, she didn't tell her to hurry up with the ball. She didn't tell her to hurry up and kick it or anything like that. She just booked her twice and sent her off. Even as a City fan, I'm not being biased here. That was not a bookable offence. I'm sorry, even if that was a Chelsea player who was doing that, I would not be sat there going, ref, book her, send her off. I would not be doing that, because that's just not how I see the game. I don't think that she was time wasting, as we were winning 1-0 and it was like the 30th minute or whatever. So why would you time waste there? It makes no sense. It's not close to half time, and it's nowhere near close to full time. So there's kind of no benefit to her stopping the play there and trying to drag it out. It just makes no sense to me. But yeah, so that happened, and she was sent off. And then so we were down to 10 players. And then, of course, in the second half, we did lose Lauren Hemp due to 2 bookable offences. Now, Lauren's is a no question. Hers were 2 yellows and a red card. I think that was fair for Lauren. I think for the first one, she did argue with the referee, which got her in the book. And then she did make a tackle on Reece James. Well, it wasn't really a tackle. It's more of like a pullback. And yeah, that was a yellow card. So that's another red card. I think that hers was fair and warranted by the referee. I do think she did a good job there. However, I will bring the play back a little bit when the Chelsea player, I forget her name, I'll try and put her name on the screen now, I forget her name, where she tried to control the ball, I think it was just outside the box of our box, and fouled Lauren, and that was not given as a yellow or anything. That was when we all lost our minds, because that was a bookable offence. I'm sorry, that was a foul, that was a yellow card to the Chelsea player, which she did not get, and that was a poor decision by the referee on that. So yeah, and it also sucks that we can't exactly review these decisions, as it's not a straight red. You can't appeal them, you can't review them, you can't do anything. You've just got to take it on the chin and move on to the next game. It sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so moving on from the whole controversy stuff, here are some of the points of the game that I thought were really good. Okay, Keating in net, I thought she was incredible. She made some incredible saves. She was really unlucky to see that goal. She was very unlucky to concede it, but other than that, she was probably the player of the match for us. She made some absolutely fantastic saves. Again, I was like, why is she in net? It was just weird to me, but again, she proved herself. She played very well, made some really good saves. As a young goalkeeper for Manchester City, I thought she was exceptional, and she was arguably our player of the match. On to the rest of the game, I thought that we did really well in the game, even though we went down to 10 players, then to 9 players. I thought we played really good football, even in the second half when Chelsea were more onto us and we were pushed back a little bit. It was just the way we tried to play out. We still tried to play the City way, even though we had less players. And honestly, that is the fighting spirit that we want at this club. We want players to keep trying to play the City way, keep trying to push forward, even though when the odds are stacked against us, we're still going for it. We're still pushing forward. We're still trying to get the goals. We're still going for it, even though it was, it was 12 against 9. We were still trying to progress in a game, which I absolutely loved. So yeah, so the fighting spirit, if we can do that all season, then there is endless possibilities to what this team can achieve, and it will be fantastic. I thought we were playing really well. We were doing passage really well. I thought we were very fluid. In the attacking sense, we were clicking a whole lot more. I mean, we clicked well when we played West Ham last week, but we clicked really well this game. It was like, this is a big game. We've all got to turn up. We've got to put 110% into this. And the girls did that. They didn't leave anything on that pitch. And honestly, just couldn't be any proud of them, to be honest with you. And Chloe Kelly, I mean, all she does is score absolute screamers. It's all she does. She's an absolute baller. She's a fantastic player, and I could not be any happier to see her at Manchester City. Now, to end off the video, I will say I feel like it was 2 points dropped rather than a point gained. I do feel like Chelsea would be the happier of the two teams with the point rather than us. As like I said earlier in the video, I thought we were on top of the game in the first half. We were a much better team in the first half. But then, of course, the second half was a different story. They had more possession, of course, with more players. And they were just a better team, although I think we still played really well despite having a disadvantage. But yeah, I do see this as 2 points dropped rather than a point gained. But hey, you know, taking 1 point off Chelsea in matchday 2, that's still a big plus, to be honest with you. Taking like any points of Chelsea, because they are the team to beat. They always have been and they always will be, I think, as they are such a good and dominant team, and Emma Hayes always sets them out really well, and her teams are always hard to break down. So I think like a point is good. However, I do feel like it was 2 points dropped rather than a point gained overall. So yeah, guys, how would you feel about the game? The whole refereeing decisions, the way City played and all this stuff. How do you feel about it? Are we confident going into the Bristol game, which is on Sunday, which leading to Lauren Hemp and Bristol? It also kind of sucks that Lauren is now suspended because she used to play for Bristol City, and now she cannot play against them because, of course, red card and whatnot. So that's kind of sucks for her, because I'm sure she would have loved to play against her old team and whatnot. But that's what it is, you know, that's just football, that's just life. These things happen. But yeah, so it's Wednesday today when I'm recording this, and we are playing Everton in about 2 hours time. So that should be a really good game. So yeah, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and of course, until next time, I will catch you all later. Goodbye.